Moin Leute, willkommen zu meinem ersten Stream auf meinem Kanal. Heute spielen wir ein bisschen Brawl Stars. Wenn ihr Bock habt, mit mir zu spielen, hier meine ID, könnt mich adden. Und dann könnt ihr auch in meine Clan rankommen. Die Strats. So, ich spiele jetzt erstmal ein bisschen Solo. Hab erstmal ein bisschen Bock drauf, weil ihr wisst ja.
Right, that's what they talk about in the documentary. She was still being alive. So if they were to like not warrant, if they can go and look at the case, there's a lot of different things wrong with it. So when we're talking about policing, I think that it needs an overhaul. I do. I think it needs a facelift. I think it needs a lot of changing.
Well, the reality of the situation is that the reason why they were able to attain the
Was geht, Bro? Alles geht bei dir?
On that night of March,
Chill mal kurz.
she was born to be the manifestation of the representation of the divine feminine that will
Oh, tschüss.
be removed that night on Friday the 13th. Friday is the night of the Mother Goddess, and of course, 13
Ja, von wo kam der? Wer hat denn ihn gekillt dann? Ich check jetzt gar nicht. Das ist gerade so.
March 21st, which is what
Ist gerade so kritisch.
and almost every high day
Oh,
after
scheiße.
has either fallen on a phone.
Der nervt nicht. Der nervt. Der nervt so hart.
But anyway, that's pretty much going to be it. Hopefully, brothers will take heed when it comes to the type of woman that they align themselves with.
Der Kerl nervt so hart.
So many so-called black men
Ich sag's euch.
because they try to wipe up some things. Used to be with the brothers.
GG's. GG's, Leute. Ich guck mal, ob jemand an ist. Nö, nein, ist niemand an.
All right, man, peace.
Sagen wir weiter.
In Brooklyn, they recently had an anti-gun violence march. And I just want to cover this concept of quote-unquote gun violence because I think that it's
Oh, Bo, ich gehe dich direkt pushen.
especially since the phrase gun violence is often utilized on the so-called black community.
Ich bin so in der Falle. Das ist halt so schwer gegen ihn im Wald in der Kampf zu gewinnen. Schreibt, welche Skin soll ich nehmen? Schreibt mal bitte. Ich zeig euch erstmal hier meine Skins. Hier alle meine Skins. Hier jetzt. Die ganzen Skins. Und sagt mir jetzt, welchen Skin ich nehmen soll. Irgendein Skin halt. Auf den ihr gerade Bock dort steht, dass ich den spiele. Also sag mal. Sag mal, welchen Skin soll ich nehmen? Das gebe ich ihn durch.
Therefore, the more likely you are to be responsible in your everyday conduct. Because the real issue is, at the end of the day, at least in my view, regarding gun violence in the so-called black community, is the gangs. There's so many gangs in the so-called black and brown community.
Jetzt sag.
The lack of leadership, the lack of real leadership over the young men. So once they reach puberty, now they're trying to find a place to belong. And that's again because the mother only has but so much that she can teach the child. I've said it in other videos. Pretty much beyond the age of 3 or 4, the mother's done. There's not much else that she has to teach the child. I'm sure that many people will disagree, but that's okay. The reason why the school system starts at 3 years old is because they understand that there's not much that the average woman has to teach a child beyond the age of 3 or 4 years old. There just isn't. Unless she herself is an accredited teacher. What is she really going to teach the child? The woman is emotionally driven. The child is going to learn most
warte, ich spiele einfach.
from the father. And the mother is also to a degree as long as she's in lockstep with the father. But the child is going to learn most of its principles, its integrity, its sense of honor from the father. None of those things are developed by women. Honor codes, morality, etc. So you need the father in the home. Once the father is no longer there, the child is going to search for a sense of identity and power in the street. And that means joining up with whatever faction is the strongest. You're either the prey or the predator out here on these streets at the end of the day. That's going to lead to gun violence because of gang association. And of course, you're also going to have petty thieves, burglars, etc., who are going to need illegal guns. But to me, that is the source of the gun violence issue. The reason why the media pushes the concept of gun violence is because they want to demonize gun ownership. They want to conflate illegal guns with legal guns. But anyway, they're going to talk about it. I'm going to chime in.
After the latest shootings, a group of
Whew.
protesters called for an end to the gun violence. Local leaders and activists marched from Broadway Junction.
Now notice, this march was led by local leaders and activists. Even though this cat has a
Wild, der ist halt krank.
Black Lives Matter,
Also, nicht krank, aber der ist nicht so schlecht aus.
organized by the Black Lives
Tschüss.
Matter, aka the Black Lesbians Matter.
Gefühlt, ich nehm.
Not going to be able to show enough
Let's go.
chaos. If it was over, like,
Ich will mal ganz schnell ein Like hier lassen.
is that the three lesbian leaders of the Black
Bevor ich hier ganz wütend werde, Digga.
probably were not raised
Wenn
in
ich glaube, ihr wollt es
a
nicht.
franchise environment anyway. The chief galore, vocal committee,
Ich muss noch kurz gleich ein Audio hören von Bro, von Kollegi.
background.
Bodedi. Bodedi.
Normally the
Bodedi.
blacks talk the most about black issues were not even raised in those type of environments.
Wahrscheinlich soll ich nie
That's
sehen.
the point. No disrespect, but our people have been marching
Tschüss mal.
decade upon decade upon decade. And it's very clear that the people who are marching, they don't have the
Oh, ich hab Ton ausgemacht.
their solution or to face the fact that being that the so-called black man have to leave his household.
Bro.
Solution. That's it. But in order to leave, he has to understand how to leave. That means he has to have a code book per se, or a reference. What is that reference? It's the scriptures, bottom line.
Ich hasse diesen Brother.
Victims of violence, as well as a plea to the public to put down the guns.
Mann.
Again,
Ich hab Edgar auf
situation that our people have,
501. Soll ich riskieren mit Edgar?
they want to honor the family
Irgendwie wird es dumm, aber.
come to gun violence.
Ja, ich weiß drauf für
How
den
about we
Bro.
honor the families that are alive today and thriving,
Dumm.
living the right way and doing the right thing. Nothing against the families who were the recipients or the victims of gun violence. They
George.
feel pitied.
George.
I think that honored and pitied imply two different things. There's very little order and structure in the so-called black community, and there are only so many after-school programs that you can create until you address the real crux of the matter. That being that these young boys are not subjected to any form of rigorous discipline that they're going to need to understand what life is about. That being that there are repercussions for their actions, and that entitlement will get you nowhere. And those are not things that you're going to learn in a household dominated by a woman. The main thing that a woman is going to teach is entitlement and the notion that no matter what you do, there's never going to be any repercussions for your actions because that's how they live their lives.
Haha.
She was spoken to rally, saying it takes a group effort for real change.
Okay, wo ist der letzte?
Members of the NYPD are here. We need the world to
Ich hab vergessen, ich muss.
No
Oh.
black trying to use the confusion of so-called people of color to his advantage.
Glück.
Our people fall for pretty much anything. All you have to do is be a so-called white man who's a Democrat and have gray hair and give them attention and they'll go along with it, unfortunately. If you want to understand success as a race of people, all you have to do is look around and see what the other successful races do. They don't include everyone. They actually exclude everyone else. They build from within. Basic shit, but our people refuse to acknowledge it.
Patrols this weekend in parts of Brooklyn and the Bronx.
I believe that's Todd Gibson, the forward formerly of the Chicago Bulls. I think the New York Knicks off for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's from Brooklyn.
The recent surge in shootings.
But anyway, brothers, that's basically it on that. One thing, I'm always going to have that concept of
Nein.
apply to us.
Es war so spannend. GG's.
Alright, man, peace. So, brothers, I stated
Aber Leute, auf jeden Fall.
George Floyd
Wenn. Oh lol, wartet. Oh lol.
protests were actually about
Ich will euch noch was sagen. Wenn ihr euch dem etwas hört,
another branch of what they call the quote
dann auf jeden Fall mit Creator Code.
chemical process
auf jeden Fall mit.